82, 81% humidity, 7 a.m. in the morning. It's Tuesday. More paperwork I gotta return and hopefully get some other paperwork. A couple other meetings, and then I've still got reports to do for last month, because of course the month just ended. And today is 4th of July in the US, but it's not 4th of July here. Next Monday is Independence Day. So today is a regular work day, everything's open. Next Monday, everything will be closed. Well, most everything. That big yacht that I showed you in the harbor, I tried to find it on the internet, and I usually can. But amazingly, there's a lot of yachts named Sea Star. So I haven't found that one yet. Maybe I'll continue looking, I don't know. But whoever it was came in. I can't find any flags for like country of origin. And it's not facing the right way so I can see the back where the writing is, like which country where it's registered. So, I don't know. I don't know what it's doing here. Okay, this is part of this week's coming up project. New bin built, old bin destroyed. Now I gotta get somebody to get in here and cart all this junk away. And then it will look halfway reasonable. Well, I found that yacht, Sea Star. It's a little over 100 feet long. It can take up to 8 guests. I would think it would have taken more than that, but that's okay. I looked at the pictures inside. It's really nice, like really nice. But then again, it kind of should be. And you can rent it. Are you ready? It goes for a mere $45,000 a week. Peanuts, right? $45,000 a week. My God. But anyway, I did find it. It's basically it's a charter boat. I didn't find who owns it or whatever, but and I can't imagine, it's probably 10, 20, 30 million. I don't know. It's a big boat. But $45,000 a week? You gotta have some money. Do you see it? You see the car? Do you see the sign? Do you see why reading is so important? This is a couple points. One is, you know, I got the DJI Mavic Pro. And takes great pictures, flies really good. I've got a lot of tuning to do with it. But there's a lot of editing in the coloration after. So what I decided to do was order a pair of what's called NDPL filters. And I think the ones I'm getting are 4, 8, and 16, according to different light situations. And so basically the easiest way to describe that is that it's sort of like having sunglasses on. If you're walking in bright light, and when you don't have the sunglasses it looks a certain way, and when you have the sunglasses, you know, polarized ones, it looks totally different. So I'm hoping that's going to help a lot with it. So what I did was I ordered those up from Amazon. I know, I'm in the Bahamas. And I have a US address in Florida. So I took that, sent it to that US address at this company, and they send it over. Well, they bill me first. They have to get an invoice and all that. They bill me. So the filters were from Amazon, $79, I think, for 3 or 4 of them, I can't remember. But, so $79. The bill to get them to me here was another $56. So that ought to give you an idea of how things work here, expenses-wise and stuff like that. It's just how it is. I mean, if I were in the States, of course, then it would have cost me $79. But I'm not in the States. I want to have those, so I have to pay that extra money. That's how it goes. This afternoon, well, actually this evening, we're having some friends over because it's the 4th of July technically here too, but not as a holiday. So we're having some friends over. We're going to have some hamburgers. What else are we having? Potato salad, watermelon, brownies. Ice cream?
No.
No ice cream.
And beer.
Beer.
That's what Americans do.
Oh, Americans eat those things and have beer on 4th of July.
That's true.
Interesting concept. Anyway, that's what's on for this evening. I don't think there'll be much else happening today. Tomorrow, I've got to go pick up those filters. Yeah, well, the filters came, well, I paid for them. They'll be here by 9:30 tomorrow morning. So hopefully, well, again, that catch-22 thing. I'd like the wind to die because I want to take it out and try the filters and do some more flying. I really haven't been able to fly, what have we been back a month and the wind hasn't stopped. It's been blowing for a month. So I'd really like to do that, but unfortunately if the wind dies, it's going to be really hot. Oh yeah, so wherever you guys are, happy 4th of July if you're in America. And next week, just so you know, is the 4th of July here, so to speak. But it's not 4th of July, it's Independence Day. That's next Monday. So if you're around, remember, a lot of things will be closed next Monday. I think I mentioned to you before that I was trying to work with somebody on a new marketing proposal, that kind of thing. And one of the things that doesn't happen around here, and it's somewhat of an amazement to me, is that nobody goes through and analyzes what they're doing for how effective it is. I mean, because basically the goal of marketing is to enhance your business, gain exposure, make money, right? That's why you're in business, unless it's just a hobby. But so many people I talk to never go back and analyze. So somebody sent me a program they use, and they send out this email every week, and they wanted to know, is it worth continuing? So I went back into the analytics really quick, and I just looked at all the things. Do people click on the website? No. How many people open it? How many people don't even bother opening it? But it was a relatively quick analysis, but it's never been done before. So they've been doing this for all this time, and they've never stopped to say, hey, this is great, this is working. No, we just continually do it. We don't even understand or whatever whether it has any effect. That to me boggles my mind, because I'm always looking at the analytics of what works, what doesn't, what resonates, how to make it work better, whether I should end something, continue something, all of those type of aspects, so that it always gets better and more effective. But I guess, I mean, I don't know. You know, if people aren't going to be analytical themselves, then they need to have somebody who does do the analytics part of it and say, are we being effective? What could we do? So I made some proposals on that, and one of them is drastically change it, which of course is going to cost more money because it's going to take more time to do, or just end it altogether, because it doesn't have any effectual dollar correlation to your business. What they're going to do, I don't know. Well, I know we're busy tonight because we're having friends over for dinner, but I really expected we'd be getting our invite for tomorrow night to come on board and have a scrumptious dinner in the dining area or something. I just don't know.